Guys, welcome to ANP tutorial. Learn chemistry in easy way.
In this lecture, we will discuss about Wittig reaction. Wittig reaction is very important reaction for the synthesis of alkenes. What are the reagents, and what will be the product? These are the necessary conditions you should learn for any name reaction. So, reactants should be aldehyde or ketone, and Wittig reagent, that is alkylidine triphenyl phosphorine. Alkylidine, that is alkyl in double bond triphenyl phosphorine. Okay, and when these aldehyde or either ketone react with this triphenyl phosphorine, Wittig reagent reacts with each other and it gives alkene by forming of triphenyl phosphonium oxide. I have written over here in the short form TPPO, that is triphenyl phosphonium oxide, like this. Okay, here we have the reaction in which we have taken Wittig reagent, that is alkylidine triphenyl phosphorine or benzophenone, that is keto. Two benzene rings, two phenyl groups directly attached to this carbonyl group. Okay, then what will happen? Alkene is formed. Alkene, how alkene is formed? This point is very important and is very direct point. You should learn that this CH2 group which is attached in the Wittig reagent will go from here and directly attached to this reactant with the other reactant, so that our ethylene or alkene is formed. Okay, and this oxygen will shift it to the Wittig reagent, then triphenyl phosphonium oxide will form. Okay, आपको कुछ नहीं करना है इसमें. Wittig reagent क्या करना है? CH2 को उठा करके आपको जो रिएक्टेंट है उसके साथ अटैच कर देना है, जिससे कि आपका डिजायर्ड एल्कीन बन जाएगा. और जो आपका कीटो लिया है या फिर एल्डिहाइड लिया है, उसका जो आपका कार्बोनिल ग्रुप होगा वो आपके विटिग रिएजेंट के ट्राइफेनाइल फॉस्फोरस के साथ अटैच हो जाएगा और बनाएगा ट्राइफेनाइल फॉस्फोनियम ऑक्साइड. ओके, नाउ वी विल लुक अबाउट mechanism of Wittig reagent. So first we will see how Wittig reagent will form. Preparation of Wittig reagent. So Wittig reagent is formed by the reaction of triphenyl phosphorus and alkyl halide. For alkyl halide, it's very important that there should be alkyl halide, there should be hydrogen which is directly attached to the halogen bearing carbon atom. Okay, then this dipolar salt is formed. This dipolar salt, phosphonium salt, reacts with strong base. Okay, strong base, then Wittig reagent is formed. So Wittig reaction is what reaction? In which aldehyde or ketone reacts with the Wittig reagent, that is alkylidine triphenyl phosphorine, alkene is formed in the presence of strong base. Strong base, here we have some examples of strong base: phenyl, lithium, butyl, lithium, sodiamide and sodium ethoxides. Okay, so this is the step in which I am showing the preparation of Wittig reagent, triphenyl phosphonium, alkyl halide. This dipolar salt is formed, and when it reacts with the strong base, that is phenyl lithium, what does? Phenyl lithium, in which phenyl group C6H5 group, benzene that group, abstract that proton, so it forms C6H6, and this lithium attached with this bromide ion and LiBr is formed. Okay, so this is the Wittig reagent, this is the preparation of Wittig reagent. Then this Wittig reagent will attack on the carbonyl group. So this attack this is also called as Ylide. This phosphorine, this is alkylidine triphenyl phosphorine, is also called as Ylide. What is Ylide? In which triphenyl phosphonium directly attached to the double bond CH2. So it is stabilized. So the mechanism of Wittig reaction is done in two steps. First step says attack by Ylide. What is Ylide? Ylide is formed by the Wittig reagent, that is alkylene triphenyl phosphorane. It comes into the resonance and it is stabilized by itself. This carbanion is stabilized by itself by this phosphonium cation. Okay, so we have structure A and structure B. This is the Ylide and this carbanion. This Ylide attacks in the second step, that is on the carbonyl group of another molecule of benzophenone, that is another reactant, right? Then what will happen? Step 2 is what saying? Elimination of triphenyl phosphine oxide. Elimination of triphenyl phosphine oxide, that is ट्राइफिनाइल फॉस्फीन ऑक्साइड, ये कंपाउंड एलिमिनेट हो जाएगा और दिस डबल बॉन्ड CH2 डबल बॉन्ड C डाइफिनाइल के साथ आपका यहाँ पर लग जाएगा. दिस रिएक्शन इज रिवर्सिबल. दिस फोर सेंटर्ड transition state is formed is called butane, in which as you are seeing triphenyl phosphorus bond CH2, because carbanion has negative charge, will directly attach to this carbon atom and these pi electrons simultaneously shifted to the oxygen atom, and this oxygen is, because it has the negative charge and this phosphorus has the positive charge, so they will form d pi p pi bonding, that is triphenyl phosphonium oxide is formed. Triphenyl phosphonium oxide is formed. So after the butane, there is simultaneously shifting of the bonds. So triphenyl phosphonium oxide, phosphorus and oxygen make d pi and p pi, d orbital of phosphorus, p orbital of oxygen, then d pi p pi bonding is formed. This is very important and this is being asked in the examinations. Which type of bonding is present in between triphenyl phosphonium oxide? Then you will say d pi p pi bond is formed and alkene is formed. Okay. The another important question which is asked in the exams, that what are the intermediate which is formed in the Wittig reaction, that is you will say butane. Butane is what? Four centered transition state. Okay, this is whole about Wittig reaction. The only one point you should remember about Wittig reaction for attempt any question which is coming from the Wittig reaction. Wittig reaction says you should learn Ylide. Ylide is what? Triphenyl phosphonium सिंगल बॉन्ड Cr2 कार्बोनाइन स्टेट में है, अदरवाइज हम इसको ऐसे भी लिख सकते हैं ट्राइफेनाइल PH3 P डबल बॉन्ड CH2, दैट इज ओके. दिस इज ऑल्सो विटिग रिएजेंट और यू कैन से फॉस्फोरेन, आप इसको फॉस्फोरेन भी कह सकते हैं, फॉस्फोरेन. ओके, इफ यू हैव दे रिएक्ट विद द कीटीन, आइसोसाइनेट, नाइट्रोसो कंपाउंड और इमाइन. The only one thing you should remember, this oxygen will go with triphenyl phosphonium, they will form triphenyl phosphonium oxide, and this Cr2 will come over here at the place of oxygen. Okay, see the reaction, triphenyl phosphonium oxide, and the same product is formed by adding Cr2. This is R2C double bond C double bond Cr2. Now you can easily write the product of this reaction. When Ylide reacts with the isocyanate, this oxygen will go with triphenyl phosphonium oxide and this Cr2 will come at the place of oxygen, R dash and double bond C double bond Cr2. Similarly with nitroso compound, Cr2 group will come over here at the place of oxygen and triphenyl phosphonium oxide is formed. Similarly with imine, imine says R2 C double bond Nr and this Cr2 is formed. Okay, now I have another example in which cyclohexanone reacts with the Ylide. Then what will be the product? This oxygen will go with triphenyl phosphine and they will form triphenyl phosphonium oxide and alkene कैसे बनेगा? This alkene is formed like this, double bond CH2. आप इसको ऐसे भी लिख सकते हैं triphenyl phosphonium double bond CH2. सो दिस डबल बॉन्ड CH2 आपके ऑक्सीजन के प्लेस पे, डबल बॉन्ड पहले से ही है यहाँ पर, सिर्फ CH2 आपके ऑक्सीजन के प्लेस पर आ जाएगा. दिस इज ऑल अबाउट Wittig reaction. Hope you like the video. If you like the video, please like, share and subscribe so that you will get more information and more video lectures on the name reactions. And if you have any query, you can comment in the comment section. Thank you.
Please like, share and subscribe my channel, and please click on the bell button so that you can get more notifications.